Good morning. So we're now here with our special guest all the way from Egypt. And I would like to thank you, sir, for your time. All welcome our guest, the healed leper. Good morning, sir. You look good this morning.
Thank you. Good morning too. Well, everything looked good if you've been through what I've been to.
That's true.
Well, leprosy is a disease caused by a bacteria called Mycobacterium leprae, which causes damage of skin and the peripheral nervous system.
In English, please.
In other words, leprosy is a skin disease. It makes you look really, really bad.
Thanks for that answer. But is it true that you actually lose a limb or an arm or a leg when you have this leprosy?
No, that is not true. That is folklore that has never been proven. However, your limbs can become numb and diseased as part of the disease.
Boy, that was horrible. I mean, just horrible. And to think that was part of your life.
Yes, 9 other people and I were infected with the disease.
What happens to your life when you're infected with this disease?
You're treated like an outcast. You have to stay away from healthy people so you don't have to make them sick too. So you leave your family and friends behind.
So, what I hear you saying is that you're treated like a disease-ridden pile of filth and like a scum of the earth. Am I right? But then, boom, a miracle happens to you. That's what it says here in the Bible. I, for one, has a shock as I read this. I mean, after all, it's not every day you have the chance to get a makeover in a form of a miracle.
Yes, so this is what happened. Jesus was approaching the 10 of us. We were on the border between Samaria and Galilee. When he approached us, he saw that we had the disease. And all 10 of us stood up and screamed out, "Jesus, Master, have pity on us."
So, Jesus was approaching you, and that's what you all screamed out?
Yes, see, we heard of his power and we wanted his help. In an instant, Jesus said, "Go, show yourselves to the priest." As we went, we were cleansed.
What do you mean you were cleansed?
I was healed.
Just like that?
Yes, just like that.
Really? So, what happened after?
So this is what really happened. I went back to thank Jesus. I pretty much threw myself at his feet because I was so thankful.
Yeah, about that. Isn't that unusual? You know, since I read in your biography that you were, you know.
You mean a Samaritan?
Yeah?
Yeah, Samaritans and Jewish people don't really get along. But nothing was going to stop me from saying thanks. I mean, well, I'm well, look at me.
So, what about the other 9? Did they say thank you to Jesus?
Well, no, it was just me.
Wow, this is a very touching story.
Yeah, and it gets better.
Hey, whose show is this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. Anyway, Jesus said to me, "Rise and go. Your faith has made you well." Isn't that awesome?
Wow, yeah, that's awesome. That was quite a story, my friend. So, I'm so glad that you went back to Jesus to say thank you. And you showed gratitude in a way that could teach us all. But I would like to ask you, why did you show gratitude when no one else did?
Well, it took only a few minutes of my time. Jesus did so much for me. And that's the least I can do. And that's why I took the time and say thank you.